Welcome to an interesting series, and these are the main actors, the lines. What are we talking? We are talking knots. I'm going to show you in the next couple of episodes of this soapy um, more about the love relationship between lines. And we are going to start off with joining lines. In the first episode, we want to join a casting line with a leader line. Dissimilar thicknesses, normally something like 0.21 to 25, and normally something 0.35 to 0.40. So if you've got that difference, you are doing this to make the best possible leader knot. I call it the 30-second knot. And I'm just going to show you how quick it is. Before I do the whole tutorial, I just want to show you how quick it is and how fast you can actually do it. And you can actually time it, and you'll see it will come out somewhere in the order of about 20 seconds. And that was without chasing anything. That's it. A very, very strong leader knot. I call it the 30-second knot because it's quick and easy. And it's the strongest that you can do. It also makes for the neatest knot. Okay, let me take you through it in steps. So first, if you are right-handed, leader line in the right hand, thin line in the left hand. Left-handed people do it the other way around. So I take the thin line, I make a little loop like that, take my other hand's fingers, thumb and wijsvinger, just press it in there and make a little loop. Now you can, just to test if you've got it right, put your finger in there and you can actually snatch onto it. Okay, so that's all it is. Just a little loop like that. Then the thick line or the leader line goes through that, and you then snatch it onto that so that it makes a T. So you have the thin line with that little loop, thick line coming through, make a nice T. Now the double line, thin line in your left hand, and keep it with these two fingers. Right hand on that knot with these two fingers. Then with those two fingers, you just turn it 1, 2, 3. That's it. And then I do it from the back just because it's easier. My hand is already there. I put it from the back through that little loop it makes between the thin line and the thick line. Here's a trick. It is important to pull it tight from here till almost tight. Don't pull it tight yet. You have to lubricate it a little bit. This is a part that's not too great on camera, but you have to just wet it a little bit, and then in one movement, just pull it. That's it. Tight. Now, here comes one of the most important tricks, is that this line, the thick one that will stand out like that from the knot, needs to be cut off with a nail clippers. Not with the scissors, not with a side cutter, not with anything else, but a sharp nail clippers. And the reason is you have to hold onto this piece of line, take the nail clippers, slide it down onto the knot, apply some pressure because you want this against the knot, pull it tight against it, and then clip it off. When you feel onto that knot like this, you should not be able to feel that little piece sticking out. Why is that little piece sticking out a problem? Because that is the little finger that will clip your line on the reel when you are casting, because you will have some leader line on the spool, and the moment that you are casting and that little piece of line which is sticking out 90 degrees from your knot clips some of the line, it takes it off, and you cast a wind knot. So that is a very important part. The other one, you can also make sure you cut it off quite close to the knot, but it is not as important. And if that is sticking out a millimeter, it's absolutely no problem. It's the one that is perpendicular to the knot that will be the problem. Okay, and that's it. I call it the 30-second leader knot. And it, for the competitive guys, 15 to 20 seconds. That's what it should take you. The other guys, just social knot tire will take you between 30 and 40 seconds. As easy as that. Quick and easy and very effective, and certainly the strongest with a dissimilar sized line.